hold up, 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 hold up. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We here. I had to turn the music off. This is cool. Did you just see Jalen Carter? Oh my God.
No,
Listen, I love Bijan. I love Bijan, and I think Bijan is a beast, and I think he's gonna continue to be a beast. He's gonna be better. We are not gonna be disappointed with that pick, unless
that's a
Jalen Carter goes to this. If Jalen Carter looks like he is on a Hall of Fame trajectory right now, 2 games in. Of course, there's a whole bunch of other factors, but the talent, the impact. Now Bijan does look like that too. But golly, Jalen Carter is a monster. We are currently watching all of the games. Bengals, Rams, Eagles, Tampa Bay. We actually need the Eagles to win this game.
That's a fumble.
Oh, you saw the hit?
Damn, Slimmy Fournette. I've been playing good all night. That ain't it though, bro.
Slimmy Fournette.
That
White,
ain't
you
it.
call him Slimmy Fournette?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, Leonard Fournette, but skinny. Yeah,
that's what he looks like.
I mean, yeah, he been playing running back for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Yeah, Leonard Fournette is the last guy I remember. Nah, they had the other kid. I forgot about him, but yeah, Slimmy Fournette is what I'm going with.
Yeah, but Jalen Carter looks Aaron Donald-esque.
Looks like we should have drafted him. And once again, every week I'm gonna get in here and I'm going to apologize because I am an adult and I know when my transgressions and I've made mistakes.
Boy, I was so angry. Every time I don't even think about it till you say something. But God, I just knew we were gonna draft Jalen Carter. I just knew we were gonna draft this dude, and we were gonna have him.
I was ready to take the draft ticket up there. I said, "Hey, don't worry about that, Arthur Blank. I got it. Don't worry about it. I know what you thinking. You think what I'm thinking. Very simple here. We're gonna find the answer to our solution with Jalen Carter here in the middle. And did we draft Jalen Carter? No. You want to know how I knew? Shout out to Twitter, Elon. Please don't start charging for that. Also, follow us at _@the_splashcast. Or any of the other sites, Facebook, MySpace, Instagram, Black Planet. We are available everywhere. You may be on the back of your church flyer soon. But
we are everywhere, man.
Jalen
we got
Carter,
church fans actually being printed up very soon. Got the design and everything. I'm passing them out in the name of. You hear me? In the name of.
In the name of. Yeah. So yeah,
but anyway, so my bad, guys. This is the pregame shot. I just that Jalen Carter looks like the man.
Looks like the really good football player that he was in college, right down the street from where we
grew up. I'm
dealing with my anger a little bit better this year. I'm adulting. I'm going to be able to express my feelings without getting upset and letting my emotions get the best of me. I'm going to talk myself through them. I had some new prayer and meditation things that I've incorporated into my life, and I'm going to need them. I can feel it.
Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now that y'all are trickling in, we appreciate y'all for tuning in to the pregame, episode 121 of the pregame. This is the calm before the storm. Before we get into all the trending topics and current events, we like to just laugh, talk about baseball, and we're actually doing something a little different today. And I think we're probably going to stick with this format for any team that's like during the off season. We're putting basketball into the pregame. Not a lot of NBA news, and the WNBA, we'll get into it. Shout out to the Dream. They have basically all the basketball news. So we're going to cover that in the pregame today. How you feeling, my friend?
I am feeling good. I feel like the guy on in NFL Red Zone. I don't know how he does that job with everything happening.
You saw me doing this while I was talking. I was like,
both of them. I got the show right here. I have the actual show here, and I'm just like information overload. But I feel like the dude at the Matrix right now, and hopefully a new setup on the way here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. You about to relocate?
Well, nah, not relocate.
Oh,
Just new opportunities on the horizon. But yeah, I gotta find a new setup where I can do less. I can go from work to podcast faster with less movement.
with less movement.
Yeah, right
Yeah,
now it's a shuffle to go from hey, I'm working to having the realest podcast in the world, and I need to be able to do these efficiently, effectively, and quickly.
yeah,
I started looking at
yeah.
switchers today. I know y'all don't really know a whole bunch about podcasts, nor do you probably really want to hear us podcast about podcasts for very long. But yeah, stuff like that.
I got a switch. I have one. I have one, two, three, four. I have 4 screens and 2 TVs connected to it, and I have my work desktop connected to number 2. So I just press 2, and it goes over. Everything clicks back
Yep,
over to work.
that's what I need. Because
Yeah.
right now I'm moving stuff, and I broke a monitor. I broke a monitor, and then today
How
I
did you
fixed
break
a
a
monitor,
monitor?
and I felt good. Anytime you hit a
Boy,
certain age and
that
you can
boy,
fix some shit,
boy, if it
you're
happened, you
like,
felt good. I broke
oh,
something.
all right. I still got it a little bit. I fixed this monitor. Now I know it still needs to be repaired, but I've currently fixed it.
Yeah. But, ladies and gentlemen, y'all know what it is when it comes to the pregame. When it comes to the pregame, we talk about baseball. And as I told you before, we're going to throw our hoop segment in here. We like to laugh. We also have some violence, really self-violence, the self-sabotage. And we also,
That is
that's the
your
violence.
sabotage by not knowing your own strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Don't play
And
yourself.
then
Love yourself.
some very shocking news from the man Ochocinco. So, what's up, Russ? So, with that being said, man, let's go ahead and start off with the pregame. Hey man, you got your light? Where your light at?
Nah, this ain't. We gotta ease. I'm put the brakes on. We're gonna celebrate this. We're gonna enjoy this, but we ain't raving till we get going again. Right now, it's the intermediate phase for us. We want to congratulate Matt Olson for the most RBIs in Atlanta Braves history. This is also the guy who owns the home run record for the Atlanta Braves, and none of this would be possible without the Oakland Athletics. But and shout out to my line brother Kerm. Y'all know him as Zach. He is a diehard Atlanta Braves fan, and me and him talk almost every day like two old black men about the Atlanta Braves. He's worried about Acuna winning the MVP and these other awards. And I have to constantly breathe a reminder. We are here to win a championship. Do I think that Acuna deserves the MVP? Absolutely, you know I did. But at the end of the day, that matters very, very little. We want a trophy. And as Atlanta Braves fans, we've had a ton of really good seasons that did not end up in a championship. So when you got the chance, you got to make hay while the sun shines. And that's what I'm here to committed to do is win a championship. Anything else is insignificant to me.
Well, damn, Matt. I mean,
Boom.
damn, no.
Let me go back because I hate when you talk for a long time and people forget. No, this is a hell of an accomplishment. And I was just reading somewhere where they believe that the Atlanta Braves probably have had one of the best offenses in the last 100 years. So I believe that, and thank you. But what did Kobe say? Job's not done.
What's interesting about Matt Olson in this season, Matt Olson arguably is having the best individual season hitting and probably individual season. I think he's going to be a Gold Glover at first base. Or at least he's definitely getting the Silver Slugger Award, but I think he's a Gold Glover. Yeah. So he may be having the best season in Atlanta Braves history if it weren't for Ronald Acuna, who is on your team right now, who is having the best season in Atlanta Braves history. Like,
yeah,
it's so crazy that you could be this good and you really are second best. And Riley ain't far behind at third. Like, it's crazy.
And you're thinking about just the Braves. You're right. Austin Riley is right there. And hell, Ozzie Albies would have been right there if not for the injury. But the other part is you also got to deal with the rest of the National League. Mookie Betts and Freddie Freeman. Shout out to my boy. But yeah, you're dealing with the onslaught of really good baseball players and having what I would consider, for most parts, an MVP worthy season. You just
How there's no way that he shouldn't be in the MVP conversation. There's no way. But I mean, Acuna, he's not. If he's not, it's only because of Acuna, and that's not a bad thing. But Acuna is on your team and is about to go 40-70, 40-70, and 100 RBIs. Like,
yes,
that is about to be crazy. So he has Matt Olson. It's not often that the second best player on your team breaks all the single season hitting records. That's not often at all.
correct. So tough, yo, because what you're supposed to do. You out there, you know who this reminds me of? It reminds me of what's the boy who plays shortstop?
Rafael Furcal.
No, who's the backup now? Who just can't get on the field because of RC? I can't think of his name.
Vaughn Grissom. Vaughn Grissom.
Yes, Vaughn Grissom. Where you're like, hey, I should probably be an MVP, but the only thing you can say is play harder, bro. These guys, they're playing out of their mind right now. There's no good answer. It's unfortunate, but hey, you could be in Oakland right now, and I'm sure he's happy as hell to be away from them.
What sucks for him is because he can play left field, but Rosario went and got that surgery, and has been hitting grand slams. He's hit like 3 grand slams this year, quietly. And then they went and got Kevin Pillar, who decided to put some oil on his joints like he's the Tin Man, and all of a sudden he's out there raking. So it's like, dang, Vaughn Grissom is like good, but his fielding is what keeping him off. Ron don't tolerate no errors, dog.
And you can't when the entire infield is all-stars. You're right. We can't. Ain't nothing you can do but be like, hey, man, you got to fix it. Then we put the new guy in the game. I ain't never heard of the dude before he hit a home run.
Nicky Lopez?
I was like, bro. No, not Lopez. It's another kid.
Our Double-A guy. They brought up from Double-A.
Yeah.
Hit a home run.
And I'm like, bro, where did you even come from? Mm-hmm. All I see, first home run ever. Well, congrats, bro. You did it, my boy.
But the Braves, to wrap it up, man, the Braves got to get that pitching. They got to get that pitching down, man. Everybody's hurt.
Forrest Wall. That's what I was talking about.
Oh, yeah. He did have that name. Unique. But the Braves pitching right now with...
Change that number, bro. You can't be no right fielder number 73. That's lit.
Everybody's hurt. Like, everybody's hurt. Like, Max Fried is on the 15-day DL. Charlie Morton is on the DL. I don't even know what Kyle Wright came and pitched one game, and we have not seen him since. No news, blisters, no nothing.
Fingers, man. I ain't got no answer for it, bro. We just gonna.
So I hope Spencer Strider and the young boys can get us through the division round. Because they've already said that Snicker already said that Morton is going to miss the divisional round already. Said that early. That's hurtful. So anyway, more baseball news. The Rays unveil the Evan Longoria Game 162 statue. So this is when they won the World Series, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct.
Or they won the...
It was that one season. It was that season.
This is when they won the pennant. This is when this sent them to the World Series.
Yes. But big fan of Evan Longoria. This is right around the time I think I might have still been in Tampa. Don't get me to lying. But the thing about the Trop is they're about to get a new stadium. So
they're about to relocate.
My big thing is, well, they've been about to relocate for a long time, and they've been about to get a new stadium for a long time. But I do think that they will have a new venue. And the last thing you can do is put my statue up in a place where y'all going somewhere else. Hell no, this finna be a dusty ass statue with nobody to look at it. Just wait till y'all figure it out. If I'm Evan, nah, don't even spend y'all money yet. Wait for y'all to figure out where y'all gonna be, and then let me get my statue. If you take the team out of Petersburg, just drop me off in downtown Tampa, put me channel side. I'll be good, bro. Thoughts and prayers, whatever. I know y'all already tried to move to Canada once. I get it. Y'all not happy being here. Just drop me off in right there on channel side. You can put me right there by the Tampa Bay Lightning so I can at least see a trophy come by because I think that they're going to win again this year. Go Bolts. And we'll take it from there. That's it. But no, you're not finna leave me out here in St. Pete by myself. It's vandalism. That's all. That's the only thing that's going to be out there is vandalism.
So I am happy that they finally I'm surprised it took them this long to give him a statue, seeing as how y'all haven't been. Well, they've been okay. They have like one season every 10 years. And but when they maximize it, though, they go all the way.
Yeah, I ain't got no other players other than Evan Longoria. That's back when they used to think that Evan and even Longoria was brother and sister. Mm-hmm. That's it. I remember that time specifically in my life. Yep. Shout out to Eva Longoria.
Hey, did you know that Chad Johnson was an alleged stripper? Alleged. Now, Chad Ochocinco Johnson, he content over everything.
Ochocinco Johnson.
Johnson.
You said it, not me. You said it. You said it.
Yo,
you said it. You said
Chad,
it.
Do you think Chad thought about that when he said that? When he changed his name to that?
Hey, branding deals these days are out of control. Now I don't know if FAMU is gonna be happy because that does look like a Rattlers hoodie, but I mean,
there is a joke there.
Hey, you remember that girl who
that took took the naked graduate pictures? Jeez.
You should reach out to her.
You should reach out to her.
I was talking about Chad. Nope. Is he married? Hey, bro. You know what? All right,
man. All right. Back to it. Chad Johnson opens up about being a stripper. Please have sound. Let's see. Does have sound? Here we go.
I really couldn't live with my mama, so I had my own little place, whatnot, in Santa Monica. And sometimes I was short on my light bill. Boom, them candles, light them. And I used to strip. I used to be a dancer. I used to strip. If anybody in this chat from LA that's a little older, I used to strip at the right track. I bullshit you not. Bullshit you not. But I used to make about 25, 3,000.
My boy said he was on the track. My boy said the right track was the name of the establishment.
First of all, the self outing of shaking butts is wild to me. You can talk to yourself. This is something the world did not ask for. Hey,
nobody asked for this.
I've started watching him and Shannon's show. I think I really like it. I wish
so that is a show. That is them now. That is going to be a show.
It's like 8-minute, 10-minute clips, but the conversations are good. It's really like a FaceTime. It's like them going back and forth, which is hilarious. But to self-identify as a retired stripper is wild for a myriad of reasons. First of all, you are in a relationship that I can't only imagine the questions that come with that. Second of all,
you assume that Chad Johnson hasn't already had that discussion. If this is true, I'm pretty sure every woman he's been in a relationship has had this discussion. If you are a stripper, that's like being a masseuse. That's your
don't use somebody else. Don't if you were. I ain't never been nowhere.
That's your like secret weapon that you drop. I mean, like, if you were a stripper, that's like a girl being a masseuse. She'd be like, and you didn't know, and you didn't know that she was a masseuse till she started massaging some stuff. You ain't a girl. Sneaky said, "Make that money, don't let it make you."
Sneaky,
wait, there's more though. Hold on.
$1,000 a night.
25,000. What called a diamond?
Sometimes the night be slow. Sometimes I can't make it to work because I got football practice. But boy, and the key to it is, right? You got a motherfucking back, then you dance for the big women. The big women tip you good. You know, having $3,000 back in 1997 as a little kid. You know how much money that is?
Wait, hold on.
I was making a killing.
I listen. I did not Google his age because I think I wasn't gonna say nothing until he said little kid. Now I'm assuming because he's 40 something.
I think he was 19. That should be about right. He's 45 years old. He was born in 1978. 88.
That's 19.
Yeah. I mean
18, 19, which is he said he was in Santa Monica at junior college.
Yeah,
This is when him and Hoosh Mazood Hushmanzada. They were on this. No, that was Steve. No, that was him. They were on the same.
No, it was Hushmanzada. Yeah.
Yeah, they were on the same JUCO team, and I think Steve Smith went to that JUCO before they got there, if I'm not mistaken.
Nah, see, that only begets more questions. Like now, if I'm your homeboy, did you know your friend was a strip? Like I just know where this spirals, bro. You should have kept this to yourself, but it's funny.
There's still more.
Hey, I'm glad.
What?
I'm glad
I was
you,
the original
glad
Chippendale.
you made it out, man. You didn't let the money make you.
My stage name was Twix.
Yeah. What else do we have? I ain't never referred to no man as no candy bar. First of all, we done right there. Not nothing. And everything else is worse. Everything else is worse. I was like, nope, not that.
Nope. What you thinking? What is their acceptable name? No, Snickers. What you gonna say? Reese's Nutter?
Get out of there. Get out.
Nutter butter? Like what? What you gonna do? What you gonna say? Ain't nothing you can do.
Three Musketeers. Everything is worse. Oh, what was the other one? Not the Mounds. What's the other one? Almond Joy.
Almond Joy. Mounds. Fast break.
Fast break is wild. That's out of control.
Somebody, one of y'all are now the world. Y'all are our timestamp. Timestamp this. This is a clip.
Tell you no lie. Should I lie for you before I lie to you? My stage name was Twix because I was skinny and I had all the veins popping out. So I looked just like a Twix.
Yay! Whoa, see? Thank you, Ocho. You are an excellent content creator. You're a fantastic football player. We need to know less about your personal life. Less is more in this case. A lot less.
You didn't listen to the video before you made the list?
I listened to it, but I didn't you know how you think you got to the end of a video and you said, all right, well, cool, this worked. No, I didn't know he was going to get into the intimate details of the reason. I thought, hey, bro,
all right, so I told you
somebody else
laugh.
making an ass of themselves. We up next.
There's a joke there too. We told you talk about baseball. We like to laugh. And then there's some violence. Normally we laugh at the violence too. And I told you that it was self-violence, right? So we don't know this man's name, nor do we care. But
wait. Now the thing about this, before you play this clip, number one, don't let black people gas you up into situations you are not prepared for. Number one. Number two, y'all see the caption right down there. It say, you got it, crying, laughing. You think he got it? Let's see.
So let's watch this man commit self-sabotage.
You got it.
Ooh, first off, we ain't even. All you had to do was the first you got it. Those are women. You have committed to the point where now everybody's watching and they're telling you got it. There, if you look at this, there's a yellow rail right here. That signifies that there's a line, which means there's a line of people that are watching you.
Better not cross that line. And then the other part is, notice the barrier is minding its own barrier damn business. Not bothering nobody. It ain't even really barriering anybody. It's just there. It's present.
That boy said, wait.
I made that word barrier. That is the present tense of barrier. And presently barriering. You're right. I made it up and I like it.
And then they walk away. Look at the walk away. Wait, hold on, wait. I gotta wait. Let me pause. What was he thinking right there? What was he thinking right at this moment? What was he trying to accomplish?
My money up. Now I can't re-up.
By the positioning of his legs here. Pause. What? What was he trying to accomplish? Was he trying to stand on the rail? Was he trying to jump over it and hurdle it?
That boy watched too much, played too much Tony Hawk Pro Skater. The boy thought he
ain't got no skateboard.
That boy had the imaginary skateboard because I know you weren't trying to jump over. That wasn't even close. I assumed that you was just trying to.
Oh,
there it is, right
didn't
there.
hit that head right there.
And
Look
why
at
you
that.
move the trash can out? Then it wouldn't hit you in the face. Face right in the trash can. Body in the trash can, face in the trash can.
And what do black people do?
I want you to notice
Full run.
black people. This is the reason I love black people. That man there, he cocked the hell out of Dodge. He said, "Oh no, this is not the place for me to be. This man hurt himself by himself." And then if you continue to clip, you're gonna see the other people walk away. Right
look, what
here.
he got the phone, made the video, and pointed it at the ground. I don't want y'all to see me at all. I don't know this white man. I don't know this white man.
I don't know who this man is or where he came from. Thoughts and prayers. That's what people say. When they say they sending thoughts and prayers, they tell you they're sending thoughts and prayers. It's that thought and that prayer right there. They're getting away from you, big dog.
Nah. And it's funny how we walk away when it's a white person. If that were a black person and black people were saying, they'd be like, sit your dumb ass down. Like that.
Oh, yeah. You would have got hurt feelings and a roast session. You would have got both. You would have got cooked right there. Ain't nobody told you to jump over that barrier. That barrier sitting there burying by itself till you come over here playing.
You committed.
And you know what our real answer is. That's what you get.
Yeah. Or
Boy, if somebody tell you that's what you get, you have no business doing what you just did.
I done told you. All right, man. So we told you we were gonna do.
I thought you had enough common sense not to touch it.
Oh man. Told you we was gonna put basketball onto the pregame. We got the Las Vegas Aces are number one in the West, I believe. Is it West and East? Yeah. Well, yeah, correct. West and East. Number one in the West. The New York Liberties number one in the East. A'ja Wilson, back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year honors. She led the WNBA this season with a career-high 2.23 blocks per game. She is a monster. And she probably could have been in MVP running too I think she is in MVP running, but she is having especially if they win the tournament this year, win the championship, she's having like a Patrick Mahomes start to her career.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Shout out to my WNBA boo, A'ja Wilson. Fantastic season.
Don Mikal Bridges.
Congratulations. You know, the CP.
Mikal Bridges.
And yeah, shout out for playing more defense than Trae Young.
That was so unnecessary.
I do what I want to.
Lord.
Shoot.
But yeah, man. So they've actually already advanced to the second round, I believe. Yeah.
She
of
blocked
the playoffs.
She destroying these shots. She look like Mutombo out there.
And she's doing it with both hands. That's crazy.
Next topic.
I was waiting. You can't pause it. Can't pause it. You can't pause A'ja Wilson.
No, hey,
keep getting yourself in trouble. Go ahead, keep going. But before we do move on to James Dolan,
good trouble. Isn't that what they call that? Hey,
we do want to give a shout out to Ryan Howard and the Atlanta Dream. I don't think we talked about it. I think that happened last week after we aired. But shout out to a good season, man. You're building brick by brick, step by step, man. We made it to the playoffs this year. We were bad a couple years ago. They had to pretty much purge the team. Dang, this dude they are killing the Bengals. Y'all had a good season, man. Shout out to Ryan Howard. Shout out to the whole squad over there at the Atlanta Dream, man. We expect big things from y'all next year. This is only the beginning. You're laying the foundation.
Yes, congratulations. Excellent rebuild. Like I said before, they're hopefully looking to possibly add Angel Reese next year in the draft if things go the way that they look to. That will be very exciting. I think that will be an excellent piece, but I'm already excited to see where the team is going. Congratulations. And Ryan Howard is the real deal. Excellent draft pick. Nailed it,
man. Yeah, Russ, you right, man. Hey, DeAndre Swift is out there running well for the Eagles. But I mean, we'll get to it. The Lions look like they missed them against
and look at the Rams just making up wide receivers now. I have to look at them guys and make sure they're real humans. I feel like they're Madden created players. Tutu Atwell and Puka Nacua. Oh man, hell no, man. That's the name generated. All right, would you like to create a
boy, that's where you were season 7 of your college football dynasty at that point. That's when you were like season 7.
Boy, yeah, you know, I'm in season 2028, and I just, Puka Nacua just came. Who? Oh, yeah, it's just a guy. He on my franchise only. He ain't real. But, yeah, I mean, Cooper Kupp was y'all king. Y'all said he was the only one that could do it. Now it looked like.
No, we said he was good.
Regular degular.
How does he look regular degular? He's hurt.
Cooper Kupp, Adam Thielen. 3 good years. And we out.
Sure, man. Sure. What we going to? What we got? Basketball?
James Dolan.
Yo, Knicks fans. How y'all feel?
Oh, that man Pookie.
It's if first off, I'm Puka Nacua, I definitely would embrace the Pookie rhetoric. In LA, you got to do it. But anyway, James Dolan says being an owner bores him. I don't really like owning teams. Every fan thinks of themselves as the owner GM. You're not beloved until you're dead. First off, you ain't no superhero. 1. 2, I don't know if you'll ever be beloved. 3, go ahead and sell.
Yeah. Let's clean that up, bro. They're never going to love you. And I've said this to women in relationships before. It's never going to happen for you, brother. They never going to love you. No matter what. The Knicks could win a championship. They will still hate you.
You think so? You think if the Knicks win a championship, they'll hate him? I think if they win a championship, all will be forgiven.
If they win a championship, they will say in spite of James Dolan. Nothing. And this is the reason that they're going to hate you, because you say that this bores you. And I've seen that little piece of a band that you have. That should bore you. That music is terrible. But
well, when you own it, you just do what you want to do. I mean, I'd have a band too. He is bored. The music
is terrible.
He is bored because you got all that money. Shut up, James Dolan. I don't even know what to say. Why don't you just sell the team? Sell the team.
Hey, Reggie, you respect that man. Hey, James, we really love what you're doing here. If you could do us a solid on this team, maybe 40, 50 more years. That's all we ask. That's it. Keep on rocking. Keep on rocking, Big James Dolan. We need you.
You know who I say that about? Billy D.
All right, fantastic.
Billy D. Hey, man.
Fantastic.
Trae Young is now the new co-owner of the Atlanta Bouncers, which is the trampoline...
No. Pickleball.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. This is pickleball. That's right. Pickleball, which is giant ping pong.
Yes.
So he is now the owner, which,
LeBron
not is in it.
Confused with Ochocinco and what he was doing. And the more that I think about the name, the Atlanta Bouncers, the more it is perfect because there are so many nightclubs in Atlanta. And what do all nightclubs have? Bouncers.
Strippers.
So, yeah. I didn't hear what you said, but I don't think I needed to, so I'm just going to keep on moving forward.
Strippers.
Don't repeat it. I know you. You like to repeat things that we didn't need you to repeat.
Strippers. I said strippers. Atlanta clubs have strippers of some sort. They going to be there.
Yeah, that's a touchdown. They drove him. They drove him out of bounds line.
Talking about the Eagles?
But yeah, congratulations. Hopefully.
I'm so confused by this sport. I can't believe it's taken off so fast like it has. Like this is to me like the equivalent of shuffleboard just becoming like the greatest new sport of all time. Because pickleball ain't new. It's old. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
it just took off.
It makes sense to me because it's kind of for the people about our age. Like tennis is too much running.
No, pickleball is for older people. Pickleball is for like people in their 40s and 50s.
I mean, how far off you think we are now?
Well, I say 40s. 40s mean 45 and older to me. That's late
Oh,
late
what,
40s.
What is 40? 40 ain't in the 40s.
40 is the Nile.
What?
Hey,
What's that, the
sneaky.
river? Well, yeah. I mean, I like it. I like it. I support it, and I hope this team plays defense.
Well, that was generic. I like it. I support it. I will say.
Nah, I am happy that Atlanta has a pickleball team, and I hope the team is good. Like, not.
I will say that this allows Trae, not allows, but it would be real difficult to force a trade and still own the Atlanta anything. Right.
Man,
that's like Patrick Mahomes. It's not like Patrick Mahomes buying the Royals, but it is. Like if Patrick Mahomes bought the Royals, right? Bought his stake into the Royals. And if he then demanded a trade or forced his way out.
Bro, we can barely keep a hockey team. You think they worry about a pickleball team? Hey, man, how much it costs? We got you. You get the hell on. Or you can be like James Harden. He ain't get rid of that restaurant here. He'd be here every other weekend.
I mean, he never played here before. That's different.
No, but I'm talking about Houston.
Oh, James Harden in Houston. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah. Well, no, because he still support the he still support he still support the economy.
Just say the economy. We don't need nothing else, Reginald. I know what you finna say.
Well, they know.
I know.
That boy James Harden was at. Where was he? Did we talk about it? He was somewhere instead of being with the. He was at like the club
Vegas.
eating cheeseburgers.
Vegas.
Instead of doing what?
Oh no, Trillburger. He was at that party. I mean,
but he was supposed to be somewhere though. He was supposed to be somewhere.
Yeah, work. Like all of us.
And he was like, nah, I'm at the party. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we come to the end of the pregame, episode 121 in the pregame. Give us about 5 minutes. Get your beverages. I don't have any because I sent them all to Norwood. And then we'll talk about episode 121 of the Splash Cast, HBCU news around the culture, football. Yeah, we got a lot of football to talk about. Lord.
Yes. Like, follow, subscribe, tell a friend. Playlist on the way. 36-pack. Let's do it.
We'll be right back.
Sneaky, the restaurant is okay. The bar is too small. It's all right.
Yeah, and you 6'8". How you create a restaurant with a small bar? Nah, we're gonna get out of this conversation.
And I'm gonna tell you, that bar is not it's big enough for us, the dive team, to get in there. And after that,
look like one of them Colombian bars.
Hey man, yeah, and you feel that hookah right on your leg. Hey bro, I got one brand. Don't need no more. Back up. You're too close.
Boy, work. All right, man. We'll be right back. Y'all stay tuned.